Welcome back. This video is intended for the students in CCNA 2, router and switching essentials. Step 5 is configuring ACL. So if you look at the scenario here, we have an internal network of 10 that's NATed and padded out to the 155.110 network, and we want to block all traffic except for web browsing www. So that's HTTP protocol. So let's look at our topology and our configuration. So when you do an extended access list, you should place it closest to the source, and if you do a standard, it's closest to destination. So the source is going to be the internet traffic anywhere over here, and the destination will be the server here. So closest to the source, you would think is gigabit, but we're going to put it on serial, and I'll explain why when we do it. So let's verify protocols are running already. So let's do the ping 155.1.1.3. So the first one timed out, which is expected, and the second and third hit. And what I am pinging is this server here with the internal IP. So the last configuration we did, we mapped a static NAT to this IP to an outside 155.1.1.1.3. So you can see the server is running all these protocols, but only on this exam, to keep it simple, we're going to just allow HTTP. So you can see our config here is right in extended access list named www. We're going to permit the TCP protocol any source to this specific host of 155.1.1.3 equal to www. A common mistake is the students want to take the inside IP of the 10 as opposed to the real public IP. So let's go in here and configure this and do some testing. So IP access list extended www. So I'm just naming the access list. Now I'm in the extended prompt of extended ACL, permit TCP any host 155.1.1.3 EQ www. Now I could, instead of typing the host, I could actually put in a 155.1.1.3 and 0.0.0.0, which means identical match on the inverse mask or the wildcard mask. But we're just going to use the host in front of the IP. And then we want to do the deny any, deny IP, any. So what this is going to do is deny all other traffic. And IP is the Internet Protocol traffic, which is all the other application protocols. So we did ping. Let's try the FTP. Typo there. ADMIN for admin. I believe this one has got the account of Cisco. Yep, Cisco. So FTP is working. ICMP, which I pinged, is working. I do have email set up. So I'm in the email for Rich. Let's configure one to Sue. Hit send. It should hit the server. And once again, this is the email server sitting here. And we go to Sue, go in and check her email. And there it is. So reply. Send. Make sure Rich is working. It should work because you sent one, and there it is. So we verified many, many protocols running. So just because you create the access list doesn't mean it gets applied. So what we're going to do is apply it to interface S010 IP access group www. Which is the name of the ACL, and it's going to be on the in. Traffic is flowing this way. We want it to be on the in. If it was going through this interface, we put it on the out. So get into interface, IP access group, the name. My mistake is to do a typo here, in. So let's go back now and test. So we're going to go ahead and test now the ping. Well, let's just go ahead and test the FTP while we're here. Ping 155.1.1.3. Unreachable, which is expected. Trying to connect now, it's going to get refused because the ACL is blocking that traffic. Let's go to email and try to do a send. Back to Sue. Test 2. Hit send. Let's go over here. Receive, not working. Send, not working. So we have seen that the protocols only www. Should be working. So to test that, go to the IP address of 155.1.1.3, and this website's working. Also, there's a domain, www.mehawk.org, and that's going to time out. So let's go to the other PC and try the domain. Go through the domain name, and it's not going anywhere. So we've successfully blocked all protocols except for www. The port 80. In the later video, you can see me block or permit all these other protocols to get all those functions working again. This concludes the video on ACL's Step 5.